So, what do we do?
That's a good question. For now,
Yeah? Go on.
just till I come up with a better idea.
You'll do what?
I'm going to sleep.
What?
Wake me up if something happens.
You're kidding. I thought you had some plan. Kino,
What's up?
the ground started shaking.
You don't say. Is it an earthquake?
Doubt it. The shaking's light, but getting steadily stronger.
So then,
It's simple. Something's slowly coming our way.
you think? What's that big?
Look there.
Well, that answers that.
It's big enough to be a country.
Amazing. I've never seen anything like this.
Neither have I, so what now? You gonna stick out your thumb, or
Yeah, maybe I will. Might as well see what happens, right?
aren't you a little worried they'll just shoot you?
Well, yeah. It's a gamble. But they haven't shot us yet. And I can't think of a better idea, so...
Greetings, traveler. Are you seeking entry into our country?
I am!
Wait just a moment, please.
Good afternoon, traveler. I serve as the head immigration officer here. I'm also the guide, the sole policeman, diplomat, and a few other things. Our country's unique in a few ways. Officials take on a variety of duties here.
It's nice to meet you. So, this place is a country? A real one? Like with citizens and everything?
Of course it is, albeit a smaller one.
Where is it heading right now?
We're making for the plains past this valley. So what brings you here? Just looking to sightsee, or are you a hopeful immigrant?
Sightseeing and recreation is all.
Travelers are always welcome in this country. How long do you anticipate your visit with us to last?
About 5 to 10 days, if that's all right with you.
Long as we're here, would you like to see how the place works?
I'd appreciate that.
My apologies, Hermes. We don't bring up motorbikes often. Hope you're not uncomfortable.
No worries, I'm fine.
This is our main reactor. It creates a vast amount of steam, which is then piped to various generators. Some electricity goes to the general populace, but most is used to keep us moving. The process is automated, we just oversee it. The difficult part is maintaining and sometimes replacing the drive motors and caterpillar tracks. This is our residential district. We've prepared a room for you. I'll take you there now.
So, is this country always moving then? Do you settle down when you find good land?
There are two reasons why our country is always on the move. First off, there's the size of our reactor. It produces a vast amount of heat and energy, far more than we could expect our populace to easily consume. We keep the treads moving to expend that energy and prevent the country from overheating.
That makes sense.
I guess.
The other reason is one I expect you'll relate to. We like this nomadic life. We enjoy watching beautiful landscapes come and go. Why would we stop in one place? We can see the world and bring our home with us.
I do relate. Quite a bit. Gotta say, I've never seen a country with this much hot water to spare.
They recycle that water. You'll probably be drinking it at lunch tomorrow.
I've had to drink muddy river water filtered through rags before, so why would I get squeamish about that?
Good point. Say, where'd you get those pajamas?
The sign said they were for guests.
Are we going over rocks or something? Huh. I guess it ground them down.
To think that something this big can move. It's amazing.
You think this'll work?
No idea. Guess we'll find out in 5 days. For now, we sleep.
Oh, Kino.
We can talk tomorrow, okay? I'm tired. Good night. Oh, lights out, please. A bed with clean sheets. This is too nice.
Morning, Kino.
You woke up before me? That's weird.
So, what I was gonna tell you last night is if you go to sleep with your hair wet, it'll get kinda crazy.
This is the highest level, which makes it the only part of the country where you can take in direct sunlight.
I see.
Hope no one who lives here is afraid of heights.
A bird? No, it isn't.
Looks like a machine.
That's one of our country's cameras. We like to keep a video feed of our surroundings on display.
Wow.
Goodness.
That's the price of this lifestyle. It pains us to leave such a huge blemish on Mother Nature, and I'm sure it's a bother to others, but it can't be helped. All who travel leave their mark behind. We've made peace with that inevitability, and we pray that someday healthy greenery will grow anew on all the lands we've traversed.
What's that?
Oh, those are cranes. We use them when we paint the murals. Our oldest grade schoolers paint them to commemorate their graduation. Would you mind if we watched for a bit?
No, go right ahead. The students have many discussions in which they choose one special site from their school years to capture in a mural.
Hey, traveler! Nice to meet ya!
Hope you like our picture. Settle down, kids. The traveler will be watching us. So focus. Let's do our best to make this a fine mural. And to be safe. We ready to impress our visitor?
Yes! Yay!
I can't really tell what they're painting from up here.
Here's the camera's view. This scene is from a land that we passed through more than 1,200 days ago. It was a truly beautiful place. I don't suppose you plan to leave the mural up forever. No, but we'll take a picture and give it a protective coating. After that, it'll decorate the wall until the next group of students graduates. That'll be in 500 days. A nice tradition.
Today, I'll take you to see our farmlands.
What's the commotion?
A fire?
No, that alarm indicates we found another country in our path. As our sole diplomat, I'll have to head to the command post. Would you like to come and watch? Sorry to keep you waiting.
Don't be. I'm glad you're here. Hello there, traveler. Nice to meet you. I serve as the president of this fine country. Please relax and enjoy the proceedings.
This is just... wow.
Rather troubling, isn't it?
And they don't seem friendly. Oh well. Good afternoon. I am this country's diplomat. We would like to open discussions with you. Could you bring your representative to the radio, please?
Connected. Rogue entity, I am this country's general. Tell us who you are and what you want, and we may yet avoid hostilities.
Ours is a nation constantly moving. We ask you to help us pass through your country.
We would never comply with such an absurd request.
Saw that coming.
Forgive me, but your country's border wall stretches completely across these plains. There's simply no way for our country to go around yours.
Yes, our walls stretch far. We fought long and hard to expand our borders. Now I'm warning you, draw no closer, or we will be forced to preempt your aggression with our own.
Deploy the dome.
Sir. You ignore me? So be it. As you are attempting to invade our country, we will defend ourselves. Fire! Direct hit.
People are so bothersome sometimes. Madam President, I think I see some fields behind that part of the wall. We'll crush fewer houses if we take that route.
I'm relieved to hear that. Carry on.
As we pass through your country, we'll attempt to stay within the agricultural region.
Please evacuate any people in our path. Rest assured we will increase our speed in order to pass through in less than half a day.
We will never allow that to happen. Even if our cannons can't breach your armor, you'll never be able to break through our great wall.
How the hell did they do that?
The woodsman has a laser, right? This one seems a little stronger.
We have a path now.
That sounds lovely. Why don't we proceed?
I beg your pardon, General, but we would like to avoid endangering any citizens. Please instruct them to evacuate.
You selfish bastards! You're abusing the environment we were blessed with, you know that?
Greetings. We'd rather not run you over. Please move.
We will not change our path.
Just how ruthless are you people? Have you no thought for the countries you trample, the pain you cause, the lives you destroy? Damn you! Do you really lack that bare minimum of human decency?
The man has a point. What now?
Think we should pretend we didn't hear it.
Same.
They've started shooting missiles at our outer walls again.
We can take it. Just keep pressing forward.
Well, they seem to be aiming for the mural, so the education board is asking us to deal with it.
What? They're actually aiming for it? What a spiteful thing to do. Why, the children will be devastated. Should we employ the laser, madam?
What's that?
The tool they use to guide their missiles.
What if we just destroyed those?
I fear that's impossible. Given the laser's strength, it would hit the soldiers as well.
I don't want to cause any more casualties than necessary. Continue as planned, and I'll explain things to the children later.
A sniper could take them out.
What? Perhaps, but no one in this country is that good of a shot.
I'm a decent shot. Would you like me to take care of it? Open it, please.
Careful out there.
We do apologize for any inconvenience.
Stop right there! We demand full and complete restitution! Damn it! You've infringed on our rights as a sovereign nation! Halt so we can discuss terms of peace!
I'm afraid we can't do that. Have a nice day, though.
With this much power, you could extort, raid, or conquer other countries pretty easily if you wanted to.
Well, yes, I suppose you're right, but I really don't feel like we have any reason to. This country's doing just fine as things are, so why would we risk turning the rest of the world against us? Incidents like yesterday's are tough. We try to avoid them.
And yet you keep on traveling.
Yes. Every country, just like every man, causes some degree of bother to others merely by existing. Yet we all must carry on.
I'd say that went pretty well.
Yeah.
That country was interesting. And bothersome, too.
Which one?
Both, actually.
I thought as much.
I mean, the country that got bulldozed only walled off those planes so they could extort whoever needed to get through. They kind of deserved what they got.
Yeah, it was just too high.
The border wall? Or their toll?
Actually, I guess both. If they'd asked me for something other than the woodsman, maybe offered to let me work to pass through, I probably would have gone with it. Anyway, I wonder where that country will end up next.
Who knows? I'll tell you one thing for sure, though.
What's that?
A few hundred days from now, they'll have a mural of you and your rifle on their wall.
That's, weird to think about. Kinda embarrassing.
Does it bother you?
I mean, no, I guess it's fine.